We're going to share with you the top 5 tips to know when visiting Big Bend National Park. Number 1 is where to stay. You got to think about a lot of things. 1, are you tent camping? Do you have an RV? Is it 110 degrees? All these things. Do you have a 1-year-old? So we ended up camping at Rio Grande Village Campground, which is boondocking or dry camping. So we don't have any hookups. You have a generator that you can use for a couple hours a day. You got to put the water in your RV. So it was very difficult to keep the RV cool because we could barely run the AC with the generator. There is a parking lot with full hookups, and that's called the Rio Grande RV Campground. But it's basically like a parking lot in the middle of the sun, but it is full hookup and you can run your AC 24 hours a day. So we chose this sweet site right here that I barely fit in, and I scraped some trees on the way in and definitely going to scrape some trees on the way out. There's also a campsite called Chisos Basin where I would stay there if you could, but you have to be under 24 feet, and we are 31 feet plus another 20 feet. So we couldn't even get down the road to get there, but that is a sweet place. But there's no generators, so you have to have solar power or just deal with no power. And but it is gorgeous because you're in the middle of the mountains. Everywhere you look, you're right in the middle of everything. So Chisos Basin is my number 1 campsite, but we couldn't do it with this rig. But just know what you're getting into when you come here, and you'll be good to go. For sure, stay in the park.
Number 2, come prepared. You need food, water, hiking gear, sunscreen, and battery-operated fans, and full tank of gas. Because when you come out here, it's in the middle of nowhere, so you don't have anything. So we didn't bring a fan, so it was super hot. So I totally recommend that.
All right, number 3 tip for when you visit Big Bend is plan. Make sure you plan what you want to do and what you want to see, and plan to do it in the cooler times of the day. We learned this on day 1. We got here at about noon, and by the time we were set up as late today, and it was hot. So the next day we got up super early and hit the road, and that was our best day because we got in a ton of stuff and it was still cool out. We even had jackets on when we started the day at 5:30 in the morning. So plan to do the things you really want to do, especially hiking, that heavy duty hiking in the early morning hours. Number 1, it's beautiful in the morning with the sun rising, and number 2, it's just cool, and it's so much easier to do those hikes when it's cool. So just plan ahead what you want to see, and in the evening too, we did an evening hike, Rio Grande Village, right by our campsite, nature trail, and walked up there. It wasn't far, maybe a mile, and got to see the sunset one night. So early morning, early evening, best times to plan to go.
Number 4, be sure to visit Hot Springs, because when we were there, we got to jump off the rocks into the
Rio Grande?
Yeah, Rio Grande, and we got to swim to Mexico. Lost Mine Trail. We saw a rattlesnake.
That's right, we did, and mountains. It was beautiful. All right, so we got to see the Hot Springs, the Lost Mine Trail, and last but not least, St. Helena Canyon.
So number 5, overall, I recommend coming here. The views are just spectacular, and all the places to do. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and I really enjoyed it, especially if you have hookup and air conditioning, because it gets really hot. But other than the heat, I think this was a really amazing trip.
Those are our tips for visiting Big Bend. We hope you can come visit here at some point. I know we'll never forget it.
No, it's been awesome. Check out some of our highlights. We're going to do a little footage reel right now.
How many miles did you drive to get here?
Almost 600 from Dallas.
It's on my hand.
And then once you get into the park, we got to drive like 50 miles just to get to our campsite.
This is like out in the middle of nowhere.
We've seen about 10 roadrunners.
All right, we're off. Got Joey back here. Jojo! Joey! She's looking somewhere else. There's Marco. All right, we're going on a hike. We're gonna go see the sunset. And what is this trail called? Rio Grande Valley Trail.
Rio Grande Valley Trail.
There she is.
It's right there, right?
There she is.
Mom, isn't it right there?
It's right there. All right, here we go. You guys ready?
Get it. There she
We're
is.
using our hiking boots for the first time.
They're really
Not for the
comfortable.
first time. Marco for the first time. Everyone else used theirs. And Jay's using his walking
I
sticks.
got walking sticks, I got the camera, and Nat's carrying the heavy load, so we're good.
All right, here we go. Let's check it out. This is a super skinny road to get to the hot springs. Hot Springs Trail. We're to check out the natural hot spring they have here at Big Bend. Joey's going for a ride in the stroller. All right, I think we're there. Got Mr. Stroller. Is it? Oh my goodness. It's like a natural hot tub. How's the hot spring feel, guys?
Springs right here.
Is it? Here's the cows down there. Is it too hot for you? We are at a hot spring in Big Bend National Park, and we're all just amazed at what we just saw.
We don't want to leave.
We seriously thought we were just gonna pop over to this, and we've been here all morning. It was like the water's 105 degrees, and it feels like a little bit cooler than a hot tub. And then the Rio Grande is like right over the edge, and it's just cool, and you can swim in it. That everybody except for me swim over to Mexico. We saw a fish. What kind of fish was that?
Like
Gar
a gar. It was
looked
really
like a
Yeah.
pike with an alligator mouth. It was
Guards,
sweet.
Mom, guards can be there to that long.
That's how long they are.
Yeah. Mom,
But yeah, this is a natural hot spring,
they
and
can be
I mean, it was just amazing. Felt like a hot tub. But you know, see the
those
what is that? An
ones
infinity
feel
pool
like
right there. It's all free,
All natural.
all natural.
And if you can hear, there's bells ringing. There's cows we saw.
We saw wild horses on the other side. It was sweet.
It was awesome.
And
So
I jumped from the
if
rock.
you can ever get anywhere near Big Bend, this would be number one on the list of things to do.
Hit the hot springs.
5-mile hike. This is the beautiful landscape. This hike is called the Lost Mine Trail. Hoping to knock this out before it gets too hot today. Tap.
Woo! Woo! You gonna swim? Woo!
Made it to the top. How was that hike, Dave? Oh my goodness.
Get Joey Bear.
I think it's cool to see Joey see these amazing things for the first time. She has no idea that it's like so amazing. At least I don't think she does. She's like, just a day in my life. 15 months old. Just another day. Checking out the mountain.
Texas
National Park?
Yeah, Chizo's Mountain.
What do you guys think of it?
It's awesome.
What's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
It's pretty sweet.
A rattlesnake. I heard it super loud. I didn't see it. Linus, did you see it?
Yes. It was right by my foot.
Why does Jay want to see it? You saw it by your foot?
Yes.
We're gonna have to get by the trail.
I looked over and it was
Dude,
fun.
I see it. And I see its rattle. Amazing. Amazing.
Oh, shh, shh, don't go over there.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's a rattlesnake right there. It is big. Oh, there's his head.
Is it close to the trail? Wait, is it going to get us?
Nope, its head's pointing the other way. You can walk.
Okay.
Go past me right now.
Okay, come on.
Look at its rattle.
I don't even see it. Oh my gosh, I think I see it. I'm getting out of here.
Walk behind me, guys.
Come on.
Walk behind me. He doesn't want to hurt us.
I'm going to have to be quiet. Actually, being loud is good. Keep walking.
That was awesome.
Jay, get away from the rattlesnake.
There's his head right there.
Jay,
It's moving.
get away from the rattlesnake. Jay's dream was to see a rattlesnake on this trip.
I prayed for that and we got it.
All right, we're at St. Elena Canyon right here. And Lena's gonna show us. Lena, where's Mexico?
Well, Mexico is on the other side of this river. So basically, if you just cross all of these rocks and river and you go over to that other side, it looks exactly like this side, but it's Mexico and this is Texas.
Awesome. What river is that?
The Rio Grande.
Yep.